Okay, more to come later, but I wanted to just touch base with you guys. I just brought up the video of Biden. Did I just do a video on this? I don't know, I might have. Take the top of my head off. Joe Biden jokes about brain aneurysm surgery. Oh my God, it's not funny. This is back in March 7th. POTUS does not appear to have he's not. Biden Brandon appears to have an odd sense of humor. Well, he's a perv. That sometimes results in him catching flack online. For example, last week he chuckled while deflecting blame for the deaths of two young people who perished due to fentanyl overdose, arguing that the drug that killed them came into this country during the last administration. Ugh. What a gross prick. U.S. President Brandon has once again displayed his trademark sense of humor as he recalled how firefighters' trademark sense of humor. What is wrong with you people at Sputnik? God, no one can. You know what? People enjoy seeing America fall, is what the bottom line is. They enjoy it because it is. And some political scientists would argue that's probably not the worst thing because we have oppressors right now, which are the people that run the government. And if they fail, that would be a good thing. And if other countries succeed, that would be better for the people, for us, because we're being oppressed by our own government. Does that make sense to you guys? Can you think that deeply for a moment? So I'm not being derogatory or bitchy, but we are being oppressed. And there are two main countries that are taking over the world power system. Well, possibly three. Two would be China and Russia. But do we wish them bad if they're fighting against our oppressors? It's a political theory, and if you can think down that deep, which I know you can, I want you to think about that because we are being oppressed. I hope that's okay to say. Just my opinion. A brain aneurysm is no laughing matter. The president's joke was not about the medical condition, but rather about his own experience. You're going to love this. Speaking at the International Association of Firefighters, he's always running after the unions. Legislative conference on Monday, Biden reminisced about an episode from 1988. I can't believe he's still talking about this. When his fire company helped him get to Walter Reed Medical Center amid a raging snowstorm to receive surgery for a brain aneurysm surgery that saved his life, unfortunately. See, now why did you guys have to go and do that? I came back from a trip after being away for a couple of days, and I had terrible headaches. I was diagnosed with having they had to take the top of my head off a couple of times, see if I had a brain. It's not the first time he's made this comment. Biden appears to have a rather peculiar sense of humor. No, he's just stupid. He chuckled while deflecting blame for the deaths of two young people who perished due to fentanyl overdose, with Biden arguing that drug that killed them came in 3 or 4 years ago. Well, how would you know that? This time, Biden joked basically at his own expense. It's not a joke. I can't believe Sputnik is actually, well, of course Sputnik is standing up for him because they're slowly moving in on the U.S. Why doesn't anyone talk about Biden's brain surgeries? Biden had 2 major brain surgeries and almost died, but didn't. I'm just curious why no one really talks about it. I talk about it all the time. When I mention it to people, almost no one has ever heard about it. That's right. I didn't know until Joe Rogan brought it up. Well, I've been bringing it up since 2020. He had all kinds of problems in his brain. And that's why he's nuts and can't function. He's not functioning. He has serious cognitive decline, and it's affected his walking, his thinking. He can't think. He can't think. He can't put together any type of complex thought. He doesn't even know where he is most of the time. I mean, this should have been part of the discussion during the 2020 election. Whoever advised Trump, well, Trump, it doesn't matter because everyone knew that Trump was going to, you know what? There was no question in anyone's mind that it was going to happen. I mean, everyone knew it. It was just sort of like, and if you didn't like him or if you thought, he was too brash or whatever, we used to taunt my mom, my dad and I. And then you have the usual, what's the big deal? Oh, because the guy clearly can't think. You know what? He was mentally unstable. Well, yeah. Okay. That's it.